So today I want to take some time and address one of the complaints that I usually see a lot of in the Facebook group, and that's regarding the official Arcade1Up light-up marquees that you can purchase off their website. I've purchased 3 of these now to replace my Gen 1 cabinets with. Ninja Turtles, Final Fight, and Mortal Kombat 2. One of the cool things about them, I discovered, is that it's just vinyl on there. When I first got them, I initially thought it was some sort of permanent solution, but you can really just buy any one of those light-up marquees and swap up the graphics yourself with your favorite vinyl company. And I highly recommend doing that because one of the complaints I feel that is warranted is that a lot of people complain that they're a little washed out and they don't get quite as bright. But with this workaround, you'll find that they're plenty bright, and if you have a good vinyl guy, then they're going to be nice and contrasty with rich colors. So what I want to do today is take my Mortal Kombat 2 light-up marquee, and I want to swap the vinyl out. This is actually going to be the second time I've done this because I did replace it, and while the artwork on it is rich and it is vibrant and nice and contrasty, I just don't like the artwork itself. It's actually a vector image, and it doesn't have the Midway logo and stuff like that on it. So what I did is I had Tyler over at Arcade Graphics make me up a new one, and this one's got all the stuff I want to see in it. It's going to be more arcade accurate. Let's just get into it. Oh, you thought that was going to work and look all nice and we just wrap up the video? Absolutely not. So it turns out that the graphic that I found from one of the more popular arcade graphic websites is just sort of one of the standard MK2 marquee graphics that makes its way around, and it's based off of a really poor scan. So if you look here, you can see that there's some scan lines in there. The darker colors aren't very contrasty at all. There's this weird yellowish green tinge to it. It just looks awful. So I reached out to Tyler, and basically it told me that there's really no good MK2 graphics out there for marquees. It's a 30-year-old system at this point. So a lot of the images that you'll find are either really poor scans or just really low quality, low res images. So I had something of an epiphany at that moment. I just remembered that I've been a graphic designer for the past 20 years of my life, and decided to just take matters into my own hands and create a entirely new MK2 marquee graphic entirely from scratch. So using the previous image I had as a template, I just created a brand new one entirely from the ground up. No reused images, just entirely new high-res quality graphics I created from the ground up. I started by using a Mortal Kombat font that I found, and there is a site that I use that has really great high-quality royalty-free images. I found a really great one of a lightning storm that I liked, and I manipulated it enough that it really made the whites of it, the more vibrant parts of it, pop, and I really took and darkened up the contrasty areas so the blacks would be nice and rich. So once this was finished, rather than sending this off like I normally would and waiting a few weeks to a month, I just wanted to get this done to see how it was going to look. So I used one of the local vinyl shops in my area, and they managed to turn this around for me in just a couple of days. It was really cool, too, because you could tell that they were excited to do this. This isn't something they get to do a lot. So they were really fired up about it, which I thought was fun and made it a lot more interesting for me. I went ahead and installed it, and as you can see, much, much better image. This is finally exactly what I wanted. This is now my 3rd time replacing the vinyl on my Mortal Kombat 2 machine. When I first purchased the light-up marquee from Arcade1Up, I tried using the one that comes with it initially, and it was just really washed out, no contrast at all to it. And then the second time around was the one that I just mentioned before, that was really yellowy and gross and just looked even worse than the first one. And now the third and final time, it was one created by myself, and a local print shop, and I could not be happier. This thing looks fantastic. The blacks are nice and rich. The colors are nice and poppy. Like, it just looks exactly how I want it to. It's not entirely arcade accurate because of the lightning images being a little different, but I also like it way more this way. I customized it, so the lightning streaks shoot off through certain letters and everything. So thank you for tuning in. I'm really excited to have this MK2 machine finally up and running exactly how I want it. If you like the way this marquee looks, I'm going to be giving one away. The print shop gave me 2 copies, so I do have an extra one, and I would love to give it to one of my subscribers today. So if you're not already subscribing, do so below and hit the notification bell so you know when you get new videos. And like and comment on this video, and I will pick a winner and send this out to you, and you can get it installed and hopefully get yourself a nice looking MK2 machine as well. So thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.